everyone, and today we'll be making marinara sauce. And just to warn before we continue, this is a very long and time-consuming recipe, but it is so good in the end and so worth it. Let's get right to it. So before we get to this, you're gonna need half an onion diced. You can dice that however you'd like. I mean, also 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. It really depends on how much garlic you want. And now, let's add some extra virgin olive oil. So we're gonna set the burner to medium. Okay. Just what you're gonna want to do is coat the bottom of the pan, like just the whole bottom. Okay, that should be enough. See what it looks like in there. Oh yeah, and for reference, this pot is 8 quarts. So you can just get like an average idea. This pot is really good for sauce, but you know, it's whatever you have available. So now we're gonna add the onion right in, and the garlic right in. I'm gonna get a spoon, and all we're gonna do is fry this, brown it. We're gonna continuously want to stir this. So I'll get back to you when it's all brown and ready. So now there's all brown. We're gonna get a can of tomato paste, and we're gonna scoop it out with a spoon because get in the pot. You're gonna want to fry the tomato paste. So I'll get back to that in just a moment. So the tomato paste is now fried. Now we're moving on to the next step, which is to add the whole peeled tomatoes. Now, you want to hold this very low so it doesn't splash. And then put the second can. Yeah. When you're doing this, you're gonna want to wear like an old shirt because anything can splat at you, like the oil or the tomatoes. So now, what we're gonna want to do is get one of these cans and fill halfway with water. I'll get right back to you guys on that. So this is about how much water, like that much. So now we're gonna add it on in because it's gonna take a long time for all. Okay, mix it around. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is add all our spices. So I'm gonna basil, oregano, you can add as much as you want or add as little. Also some pepper. And some salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. I just like the way it tastes, but you can use whatever salt you want because if you use iodized salt, you get all the nutrients, which obviously is a difference. Mix that all in. gonna add some wine for the flavor. Like half a cup. Go in. Okay, and so now we're gonna like mash it because you know these are whole tomatoes. So let me get a masher. I'm just gonna use this. Be very careful so the tomatoes don't squirt at you. And I'll get back to you guys because this was gonna take a while to break them down. Now to add flavor, I have a parmesan rind, and we're just gonna let it sit in there until the sauce is all done. So you're gonna let it come to a boil, and then that's when we're gonna go put it on simmer. But now, while that is doing all that good stuff, we're going to make some sausages to put in the sauce so it can get that flavor and so the sauce can get its flavor and all of that good stuff. So let's get on to it. Make some sausages. So you're going to want your heat to medium. And now we're going to have some olive oil. Just a little bit. So you're going to fry some sausages. I'm using sweet Italian sausages. You can use whatever you want. I usually do mild Italian sausages, but yeah. It's always good with change. Put them all in. And all we're doing here is just browning it. We're not actually cooking it because it's gonna cook when it's in the sauce. So yeah, we're just trying to get the color on them. A nice bright brownish color. So I'll get back to you when it's ready to flip them. Okay, it is now ready to flip. So I'll put it onto the other side. See the nice coloring. That is what we want on all of them. And you can lower the heat down if the oil comes up at you. I'm really struggling today. There. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, now they got that coloring, and now we're going to do on the other side. This hurts a little hard to like balance them. So I usually try and like, stack them up against each other. It's like really hard to balance sausages. No surprise there. This is really a skill. But yeah, and also make sure to check on your tomato sauce every now and then to make sure it's boiling. Mine is boiling, so I turned it down to a simmer. And now, so when we're done with these sausages, we're just gonna pop them right in that sauce. See you in a minute. Okay, now it's ready. Put them in. See, they're all colored. Now I'm put it in. Also, you want to make sure to get the oil off of them. I'll see you in a bit when they're all in there. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we are back to the sauce. All the sausages are in there. You also had meatballs, but I don't have that right now. Basically, we're gonna let it simmer for like 5 hours. Honestly, really depends. Yeah, you're gonna want to check on it like every 10 minutes so it doesn't boil over. And also, when you're doing the tomato paste, you want to make sure not to burn it, because then the whole tomato sauce is ruined. You don't want to burn this either. You don't want to boil it over. But yeah, I will see you in a couple hours. Hello, and we are at the final stage of the sauce, in the taste. After hours of rigorous cooking and watching it very slowly, like babies pudding, we will now be tasting our beauty. Oh, this little taste. Delicious. 10 out of 10 would make again. See you later. Till next time. Bye.